the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Walker. Then there's George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
A tad.
Here's Hachimura following the score by Philadelphia. No good. It's George on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. To the wing on the left. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Doncic.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
For 3, Maxey gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, Maxey likes when the pace picks up, and you saw it right there. No hesitation on that catch and shoot.
LaRavia missed inside. Maxey feeling it out a bit. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And that's the first bucket of the night. Maybe that will get them going.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Grimes. Coming off a 12-point game. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Doncic passes to Hachimura. The 3. Doncic with the bucket.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Pass to Drummond. With the floater. And it's in there. Drummond's got his second bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they moved up to 3rd, and they were able to draft DJ Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
Here's Drummond, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Lakers trail by 5. It's stolen by Maxey. And they're on the run. Here's Grimes. Deflected. Here's Doncic. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And here's Maxey outside. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The shot by Reeves, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 5.
Well, that is some impressive body control right there on display by Maxey.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura with a screen on Maxey. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
George outside. Back to Maxey. It's stolen by Doncic. George defending. And George with some nice D. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic against Maxey. George outside. Puts it up from 15. It's good. George has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Paul George is just a great mid-range jump shooter.
And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Philadelphia leading by 3. Shot from 16. Nice jump shot. 6 points for Paul George. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. To the middle. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Now here's George. Outside Grimes. No good with the triple.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th best, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Maxey passes to George. Step back shot. And Ayton pulls it down.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Drummond. Shot to stop the run. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, man. Drummond is like a wrecking ball on that drive. His physicality and power carry him straight to the hoop.
That one goes in.
Smooth offense gets them the perfect low-risk look.
76ers trail by 3. For 3, Maxey. And Ayton pulls it down. From deep, Reeves. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside Walker. Back to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Buries it from 3. Grimes has got 5.
That's a heads-up play that time by Maxey, creating offense for others.
Puts it up from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Right side Walker. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
To 3, George. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Edwards, he's checked in for Walker, and McCain subbed in for Grimes. Now here's McCain. Maxey with a screen on Smith. The Sixers with another miss. Here's Hayes. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Maxey against Vanderbilt. For three, George. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
No one covering. Maxey's got 8.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCain. Over Smith. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Smart against Maxey. Pass to George. The 3-ball. And the 76ers another 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Lakers trail by 4. Now here's Hayes. No points yet. Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And that one's good. Connect.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Now here's Maxey. He played a great game against Golden State. Sends it home from three-point land. 15 points in the game. Here's Smart. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's McCain on the wing. Here's George. And the shot goes down. George has got 17 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Connect outside. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Marcus Smart. Connect is out there with Maxey Kleber. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
Wow, look at that acceleration by McCain that time on the drive. That is elite level and very difficult for the defense to rotate properly.
And here's Connect outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Connect's got his second bucket of the night.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Edgecombe. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's Reeves. Barlow grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 3. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And with his combination of rim running and mid-range shooting, defenses don't know what to do with Edgecombe.
Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Smart. And it's Bona with a rebound. Here's Edgecombe to the paint. And that one's good. Bona's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Inside, Barlow. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Edgecombe, defended by Smart.
Wow, B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Smart passes to Kleber. Misses the 3. Philadelphia leading by 9. To the inside, up top of Kane. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McCain's got 6 points.
No, he's not the biggest guy, but McCain certainly plays tough inside.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To end the run. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. That one is off. Connect with a defensive effort. Lakers trail by 8. From downtown. And Grimes pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Outside McCain. Outside Grimes. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Grimes has got 10.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Smart against Maxey. Walker passes to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
It's stolen by McCain. Outside Grimes. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness. Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up and they have the lead.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Paul George comes in for McCain. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Connect. For three, George. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura outside, puts up a deep three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Grimes. Takes the three. He buries it from 3. Grimes has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
George for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Unloads. George with the bucket. George has got 19 points.
Yeah, Paul George just has absolutely perfect shooting mechanics.
And here's Doncic outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Grimes. Walker, a good look. Drummond passes to Grimes. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
4-3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 8 rebounds in the game. Launches a 3. The putback. Outside Grimes. Walker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. And Grimes pulls it down.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Reeves finds Doncic. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. may want to try a different approach moving forward.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. LaRavia's checked in. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Lets the three fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Back to Maxey. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And he better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
LaRavia and Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, he is very capable of hitting the deep shot. Defensively, you need a better shot contest than that, or he is going to...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is over.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lakers trail by 20. And here's Smith. Yet to see a basket. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Hachimura finds Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. George passes to Maxey. They get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For 3, George drops in the 3. George has got 26.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at Philadelphia, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Lakers. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paul George has been sensational.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Walker out there with George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Maxey. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Drummond, to the paint. Now here's Grimes. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 17 points. Ayton passes to Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Hachimura missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And at his peak, Paul George averaged 7 free throw attempts per game. Tim, that number's seen a precipitous decline.
Well, in particular, the last few seasons, and I think with his injury concerns, BA, you understand him being less inclined to hunt contact.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And George with the basket on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Lakers trail by 13. The shot. And it's Laravia missing.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively. It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
For three, George. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Laravia's got 8 points here in the quarter. And here's Maxey outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Drummond with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. There's the double with Doncic. For three, George. Hachimura with a rebound.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's the double with Doncic. Drummond inside. He's covered by Reeves. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-6 run. George with a steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Laravia. Walker with a steal. George finds Drummond. Now Grimes. The three is up. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And the three-pointer goes. Laravia's got 26.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his play.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Doncic outside. This one for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Walker, a screen on Hachimura. George for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Laravia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Laravia's got 14 points now in the second half. The Sixers lead by 3. Outside Grimes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, that's his first 3 of that half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And, Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
McCain's checked in for Philadelphia.
Well, that's just a veteran understanding how to play. Paul George knowing exactly where to go with the ball.
Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And that's now 33 points for Paul George.
Perfect start for Paul George. Just absolutely filling up the stat sheet and carrying the load offensively.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Laravia. Hachimura finds Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 26 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
George, a screen on Doncic. Pass to George. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hachimura. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton, and Smart subbed in for Hachimura. The Sixers leading. Left side Grimes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And here's Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside McCain. Back to George. Takes a 13-footer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Drummond, the screen on Reeves. Here's George. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
And that's the versatility of George.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Nice finish from Luka. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
76ers trail by 9. Pass to Walker. Back to McCain. To halt the run. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. McCain's got 8 points.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Hayes with a screen on McCain. Smart passes to Hayes. Count that one. Give him 8 points now.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
McCain against Smart. The kick out to Walker. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Smart against Maxey. It's McCain on the wing. Driving in. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
Outside Edwards from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Connect outside. Connects from downtown. Connect's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. McCain's shot is off. Outside Connect. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Dalton Connect outside McCain. The 3 is up. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Hayes finds Smart. Now Reeves. The 3. No luck on that one.
it's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Pass to Edgecombe from outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Smart passes to Reeves. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Releases. And it's Connect missing. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Covered by McCain. Hayes with a screen. Smart passes to Hayes. Misses in close.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And here's Connect outside. It's not going to go for him. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Maxey. The 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 5 rebounds in the game.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. The kick out to Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Smart for 3. And McCain pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Man, I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. To the inside, Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And here's Connect outside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
Now here's McCain. He's covered by Connect. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic checked in. Here's McCain. Misses the jumper. The Lakers lead by 6. Reeves, the pass to Smart. And finished off by Hayes.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 34.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's gotten his rhythm now. He's really looking comfortable in the second half.
McCain with it. Pass to Maxey. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. And that's 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
76ers trail by 12. Smart with the defensive effort.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
The 76ers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Outside Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Edwards looking for an opening. McCain knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Jared McCain can really shoot it. I like how assertive he has become from deep.
And that one's good. Connect.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Edgecombe. Puts up a three. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Connect missing.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Edwards can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Edgecombe. Takes a three. Drummond. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Drummond finds McCain. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Oh, cool hand Luka from the corner.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Philadelphia. Uncovered. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Connect's got 21.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot.
And it's Maxey missing.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Outside Reeves. And there's a pick. Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Give him 23.
What a night for Dalton Connect. We're getting a taste of his potential tonight.
For three, Maxey sends it home from three-point land.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Los Angeles leading by 12. McCain with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's Maxey missing. Well, the Lakers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Book it!
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And Allie, thank you for that. Driving inside. Yes! Using that window.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Let's loose for three. Oh, it drops in.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
The Lakers lead by 14. Doncic fires. Oh, it doesn't go. The 76ers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. From 12 feet out, Cash.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Doncic connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off. 76ers trail by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Booyah! He sinks the triple. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Hits the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
76ers, ENT, everybody. Get loud for that once again.
Lowry. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against Vanderbilt. Oh, it misses!